Okay, so today Qualcomm announced their 870 processor. The report is saying that it is pretty much the same processor that you would find in the last year flagship, their 865 plus. This is just a tiny bit spec'd out in its clock speed. Clock speed on this one is 3.2 gigahertz, while the 865 processor is 3.1 gigahertz, which is just identical. I don't really know why this was even launched, and I can see how it may benefit other flagships that don't want to pay the premium for the 888 chipset. But the problem I'm having with this release is just the overall I would go as far as say the overall launch of it, because right now this particular chipset is only designed for flagship phones that technically cannot afford to buy the 888 chipset. It is designed for mobile brands that really don't want to spend that money and still want to pull all the performance that they can pull out of their devices, which I don't hold anything against these companies that would use this chipset. My only issue is that really couldn't they find a way to subsidize the 888, or maybe make an 888 mini instead of calling this an 870 or something? I really don't get it. Now, the Snapdragon 870 will power a selection of flagships. From their reports, like companies like Motorola, iQOO, OnePlus, OPPO, and Xiaomi all have enrolled to get this chipset, because right now it's looking like Qualcomm has pretty much, I would say, they have more faith in this chipset because it is built on their last year model design. So it's not costing them anything that much to produce the 870. It's pretty much just an overclocked speed, an overclocked version of the 865 processor. So it is cheaper for them to make it. The article even goes on to this to say that the Qualcomm chipset, the 888 price is quite high. So most companies may not launch their phones with the 888, but they can as well use the 870, which I think would work for them. I don't have a problem with this. I think it's okay. My own is really, you couldn't call it an 880 just to keep it in the 88 lineup. The 870, I really don't care. Honestly, I think this is fine for what it is. I'm not expecting it to blow anyone's socks off. There are better things that I presume would come. I will come later with this release. At least I believe manufacturers would step up and put out good, I would even say great devices with this 870. And all we can do right now is to wait and see what they have to bring to the table, because I really don't know what to make of this whole announcement. But we shall see what happens. If there are new phones that come with this 870, I'll be sure to announce it to you guys on this channel. Please subscribe to our channel, like our content, follow on social media. I'm going to see you guys next time.